There's no doubt in my mind that what I know, that this suspect meant to kill this officer.
State investigators are working this case of an officer who was shot in Columbus last night. One man is dead in the Linden neighborhood. It put an officer in the hospital.
And that's why we've got team coverage for you this morning. Krista McFarland is outside police headquarters in downtown. Amy Steigerwald, she's over at Grant Medical Center, where the officer is recovering this morning.
We're going to get to your weather and traffic in just a few minutes, but we do want to send it right to Kristen to bring us up to speed on what you've learned.
Tracy, Colin, that's right. We know the man involved in this shooting is dead. Police say he drove away from an attempted traffic stop in South Linden. Now take a look here. This is video from that scene last night. Police say this all started around 7:30 near East 16th Street and Hamilton Avenue, about 15 minutes after officers first tried to pull the car over. According to investigators, the driver took off. Officers later found the car and the suspect about a mile and a half from that initial stop. When officers got out of their cruiser, police say the man opened fire, hitting one officer. That's when officers returned fire, killing the man. At this point, it's still unclear how many shots were fired.
I am extremely, very saddened by this incident, and I'm mad. I'm mad because our officers go out here every single day to serve and protect, and this incident is just a reminder of the dangers that officers face every single day.
At this moment, the man's identity has not been released. The shooting remains under investigation. Tracy, Colin, back to you.
Amy Steigerwald continues our team coverage from Grant Medical Center this morning. That's where the Columbus police officer was taken right after the shooting.
Yeah, and Amy, we just got an update on the officer's condition. What can you tell us?
Yeah, just within the past 15 minutes, the police union president, Bryant, saying the officer is out of surgery and in recovery. So that is good news, obviously, here. But when asked last night, Chief Bryant did not specify exactly where that officer was shot or what the extent of their injuries were. We do know the officer was initially, again, brought here to Ohio Health Grant Medical Center after that shooting by fellow officers. The chief did not release any details about the officer, but did say a loved one was at the hospital with the officer while they were undergoing surgery. Now, she added that based off what she knows right now, the situation that unfolded last night was very serious.
There's no doubt in my mind that what I know, that this suspect meant to kill this officer. And so I'm very appreciative that the officers were able to get this officer here to the hospital.
And we know the man suspected of driving away from that traffic stop was brought here to Grant Medical Center as well. That is not typically the protocol to have an officer and that suspect at the same hospital. But again, Chief Bryant expressing how grateful she was that those officers jumped into action so quickly and brought the officer here. Now, you can see this morning as we come back live outside the hospital that we've still got a number of cruisers lining Grant Medical Center outside the hospital just as we get that update within the past, again, 15 minutes that that officer is out of surgery and in recovery. Of course, we'll be following more details as we learn them throughout the morning. But for now, live outside Grant Medical Center, Amy Steigerwald for 10 TV News.
All right, Amy, thanks. And of course, you can understand this is a developing story. We're learning new information as the morning goes on. For the latest updates, breaking news, weather alerts, make sure you have the free 10 TV app downloaded to your phone. We'll send any update right to you.